Yo, one time for your mind is the review board, where we review songs. Welcome. I'm your host. My name is Devell Makafee. I appreciate y'all. This is my startup page for reviewing hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Old, new, whatever. I'm just here to review it. I'm just here to talk about the good old days and some new days and stuff like that. This spark the page up. This is hip hop. This is what we do. So I'm going to go with a new one that just dropped. Let's start off right. French Montana and Max B. Maybe as you know, Max B came home from a 17-year bid and he got to put that work out. So let's see what work he got. I'm going to be dropping the bombs, hitting the gunshots, you know what I'm saying, and then recapping it, about how I feel about the song right after. So with that said, let's go.
Get ready to shake your asses.
Okay.
I went deaf on the bitch.
Break your asses.
Ever since you left me, more money.
Chill. Hold on. I'm just gonna give y'all a bomb just for the sample itself. That's the way, I like it. I forgot the group, you know what I'm saying? I'm old. I'm up there. I'm an old head, but I know the song. You know what I'm saying? And this is a French doing, I'm guessing, because French man, he's taking it, he's trying to take Max to the top and get him up there where he could be, one of them niggas and shit, if you will. You know what I'm saying? You got a long road to do, but let's see if Max got it. Let's go.
More cars, more hoes, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more hoes. I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Within a purse.
I went deaf on the bitch. Yes, I Fiesta. Drop top G-Wagons, we don't do Teslas. Don't pay for the bag, I pay semesters. I turn dream girls to my new extras. Niggas recognize game girls do too. Run through the city like the 2 Live crew. Got a Harlem broad, got a Brooklyn broad. I ain't come this far just to come this far.
Yo, hold on. Shout out to French, man. He got a formula. Don't get it fucked up. French know how to make records. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't just like a freestyle or what. This man know how to make records. And with this video right here, it's telling. It's telling y'all something. He already knows how to do it. But he's taking his partner, which is Max B, to the top in the elegant lane to see if they feeling him on this level. You know what I'm saying? This visual is not just, some stunting shit. This is like a business card to say, hey, yo, look at my man. Look at me. You already know what I do. Look at my partner, though. You know what I'm saying? Max and shit. He gets busy and whatnot. He's the new wave on that elite, record making title. But let's keep it going, man.
Friend to all is a friend to none. So don't push me, bitch, cause I'll press the button. I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Within a purse.
I went deaf on the bitch.
All I need is one night, one chick. Dumb drip. Baby want a piece, call me scrumptious. Baby wanna be with me, call me husband. She was singing on my mic, Teddy Rug spin. This that true love cool. First time I heard the flow, they knew I blew. Christina Pink, Moulin Rouge, got the 3-piece suit, mink, blue love shoes. I went that bitch, blew my mood. I just get rich and fuck any bitch I choose.
I went deaf on the bitch.
All right. Okay. Gonna keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. This is what we do, the review board. That was Max B. But before I say something, let me go over that. Let me hear his verse one more time.
Drip. Baby want a piece, call me scrumptious. Baby wanna be with me, call me husband. She was singing on my mic, Teddy Rug spin. This that true love cool. First time I heard the flow, they knew I blew. Christina Pink, Moulin Rouge, got the 3-piece suit, mink, blue love shoes. I went that bitch blew my mood. I just get rich and fuck any bitch I choose.
I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Put in a purse.
I went deaf on the bitch.
She popped the half, got her titties on. That bitch bad with no panties on. Count Cash is my favorite song. That cool black, but the baby chrome. Fly by that plane, ready. Tell up ain't no luck. Might just go ghost fucking. White bitch got no stomach. Coke boys, they ain't ready. Wave guys, they all up. Cash in the zone. Probably with 4 or 5 bitches trying to show 'em. Probably 4 or 5 years and I be gone. Probably with my dogs high sitting on the throne. Probably, yeah.
These niggas on a day.
All right. This is what I gotta say. Max B, before he got locked up, was definitely, getting to it. So his music, his sound, and everything was in them streets. People was fucking with it. The choruses, the hooks, all that good shit. Max B is more like a wave, more like a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's more like a feel. For me anyway, I don't really get spiritual, lyrical, miracle when it comes to Max. I don't get that vibe. It's more like it's a party feel. That's how I'm gonna explain it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not on the review board. We're not gonna be like hating or what you call it. We know the science of what's going the fuck on. All right. So I wouldn't put this song in a category of or some Rakim shit or some Jada Kiss shit or some Clip shit. No, there's a party vibe joint. You know what I'm saying? This was designed to be in the clubs. You know what I'm saying? For the DJs to spin and Max to have his name attached to something that's current and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They trying to be up to date. They trying to be current. So French is trying to drop the right product for Max to win off of. You feel me? So he can go to those clubs and get his club money and all that. I can dig it. What I will say is that Max have to update his formula, if you will, and stuff like that. Because the mumbling, because it sounds like, sometimes the vibes sound like a little mumbling and stuff. You can't really, hear what he's saying and stuff. And like I said, it's a feel and stuff like that. But those days, that would have probably worked in the mumble rap era. No disrespect. I'm not trying to say anything funny, but I'm trying to say when, people were just going for the vibe and all that stuff, Mac would have probably been a god in that era. You know what I'm saying? Right now, this era in 2026, well, it just started, but in 2025, motherfuckers was just trying to get jiggy with it with those bars and shit like that. So we know what area Max is trying to be in when it comes to that and with French and shit like that. So they got the Louis Vuitton, Gucci type of ad feel, if you will, and shit, like some runway shit. You know what I'm saying? So I could dig the song though. I know what it's for. I know its purpose and whatnot. But hey, man, I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna give it out of 5, being 5 the best. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I'm gonna give it 3.5. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And a salute is the half. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna go with, man. Salute to French, for definitely sticking by his boy and shit like that. We know how things is going down and what people are trying to say when it comes to Max being attached to all those, that paperwork and the snitching allegations and all that and whatnot. I know he's trying to evade that. That's a sketchy road, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even touching that and shit like that. But I wish them the best. But we review music here. New, old, in between, and all that. So this is the review board, man. Salute to everybody. I'm your host, man. The host with the most. Devell Makafee, we out. Yeah.